Yeah, game crashed in a surprise move. Um, as far as I can tell, there's nothing particularly interesting, or more accurately, we got the interesting part. It was probably a stone tablet, provides a permanent bonus of some kind, and with our current abilities, we would be hard pressed to defeat the creatures encountered here. It just isn't worth it. I mean, it's not worth trying to go through that. Even if we would succeed, it would take a lot of time, and for what? Few hundred experience points. We're better off trying to bite onto something that's a little bit more on our capability level. Probably should go to the Valley of Mines fairly soon too. What I do want to do first, head for the lighthouse. It should be another bandit situation. However, I think the number of bandits is only 2. And I'm hoping it will unlock a resting position there for us. So we can use it as a base to explore a little bit further out. We might want to visit our little necromancer friend too, but I don't think it'll help much. Talking to Lester might help. I mean, when we have the amulet of Inaz, then we should go talk to him. Before that, it's probably a waste of time. There is an interesting area there, though. There is the absolute southeastern corner. There's sort of a small valley with a tower, and I've never taken a look at what that is.
I'm no better off myself. He really should have known better. Is it really
Maybe
true?
it's nothing. Yeah, that's very likely. So I guess the lighthouse we'll take it to care at a later date. We would have the option to learn the heart removal. Frankly, I don't want to take it at the moment. We are in a desperate situation with access to new spells. More importantly, there is always the chance that you could potentially gain those items by just buying them from someone. So it would again save us a few learning points. I don't have a high hopes for that, especially as far as the demon heart is concerned, and that would be our best summoning spell. So but we're talking about circle 5 spells at that point, so not exactly an immediate concern. What is this? It looks like there's stairs there. There are. I think those are tents. There was some guy working there. No? No. It's on the other side of this. Okay, I haven't been here. Looks like it's an area we should have business in. A little bit reluctant to use spell power since I don't know what I'm getting into here. And these enemies aren't exactly dangerous. It killed about 4 of them already, and we're about half health. So, and we're a mage with no weapon skill. So, they aren't good. What is this? Don't know. Dragon root. I think dragon root is another one of those that you use to make permanent ability bonus potions. So who are these guys? Bandits. I see at least 3. 4. Okay. It would be great if we could break up the group a little bit. It would mean we could have an opportunity to loot the bodies before they disappear. Previous bandits carried up to 20 gold on them, so it's not a massive amount of funds you would lose, but it's matters. Want to throw it away for nothing. What is this anyway? Yeah, this is the old man farm. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just happy to have a close place to where we can race. So, what we basically want to do is attack them with something and wait until they follow. One coming our way. He was the archer of the group. The rest are very likely fairly weak, still more powerful than me. I'm not too concerned about using up a mana potion. We can produce these ourselves already. Especially if we can avoid losing precious resources to that. Overseas Trader Guild Araxos. Great thing. Okay. No retreat. Hit that bandit. Is there a bandit there? I'm sure there is. This seems like this won't work. Come at me, bro. Elbrick. Holy shit, were they non-hostile bandits? No, I don't think so. Fuck. Yep. I was certain there were more bandits there. I just didn't see where. I will go and talk to them. I don't think they're friendly. So there's 4 bandits there. Luring tactics seems to be the best, but just to make sure that they're actually hostile.
You're in for it now. You're in for it now.
There's a chance they might be hostile.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Yeah, I'm dead. Goddamn archery. Run! I did. That went fairly well, in fact. One bandit down, got to loot it. Two bandits should not be a problem, but again, we need to lure out the one who isn't using range weaponry. Once there's only the 2 range weapons user left, I don't think we'll have a problem. Who the hell are we rescuing from him? He's probably one of the missing people. he's only one. Yeah, I have to say the field system isn't gonna work if you have a field full of stone. You have to clear it out first. Simple fire arrow should do. Just something that'll hit. Okay, who are we? No, that's a bow user. Attacking him on its own is not gonna produce any kind of a good result. He's a sword user.
You're in for it now.
Multiple sword users. Yeah, the sword went flying somewhere, I have no idea where. Seems to be stuck. I was just gonna sneak away. Yeah, 100 times just fine with me. This makes it seem like the various bandit groups are the ones responsible for disappearing. There's certainly no single reason. It's more or less what we expected anyway. Why can't you target the other bed? Ah, okay, now we should be able to take down them both. Should being the words here. Should be able to take down. I'm not all that convinced though. We'll try to lure out the last guy who doesn't use range attacks. Range attack user will be an easy prey. They basically don't do any kind of a maneuvering while firing. So he's going to wait patiently for his turn to die. I was wondering where the weapon went. They don't disappear, so I'm guessing it's a could have dropped somewhere there into the cliffside. Either way. Let it come a little bit closer. How much mana do we have? We might be able to take him down, but at the same time, if we rest, it's like minor inconvenience, and we know we can easily take him down without too much fuss. And if there's some kind of surprise waiting for us, we can probably deal with that too. I guess if there's one real bad thing about me, besides the slow start, is that it's really hard to keep yourself in mana. Even if we can do the potions, it still makes no sense to use them constantly unless you're far away from supports. Burning my meat a little bit. We should have about 20 pieces of meat. Another emergency heal. There's no reason not to use the permanent life increase potions at any point. At least I don't know how you would. There's no mana way to increase health artificially, so no way the cost can increase. Just drink everything you can immediately. But in practical terms, it's just us flushing 1,500 gold down the drain. It'll still help. We've been very close to death and won multiple times, so it can make a difference. And if I can afford it at some point, I'm certainly going to go after it. No questions about that. And there's the buts. That's the problem. Mana, everything mana related is something we must have. I'd like to have mana rings too, and mana necklace, mana weapon. Hopefully if we could get mana armoring, that would be great too, but I don't think we can.
You're in for it now.
Sword, heavy branch, arrows, monies. You know, the herbs here are quite good too. Strong mana potions. Is that an X? Another one of these goddamn X's. What the fuck are these? I recall, I think, a couple of them, but not all that we found. Orc skin. Oh.
Thank goodness. The bandits are done for. You have saved my life.
Who are you?
My name is Elfridge. I come from town.
Master Thorben told me that you had disappeared.
Those lowly scum dragged me off here and were keeping me prisoner.
What exactly happened to you?
I was on my way to the rendezvous I had set up with my girl. Her name is Lucia. We'd been planning to get away to the mountains and away from the town and all those who lived there. I had just arrived at the meeting point when suddenly some of these bandits sprang out from the underbrush and captured us both. I put up a fight, of course, but to no avail. There were just too many of them. You didn't happen to see them?
I think Lucia basically set him up. Or maybe not. Let's not jump to conclusions. It doesn't really matter. We have to hunt her down anyway.
Tell me about Lucia.
A girl from the Harbor District. She used to work for that horrible Bromor. She's very pretty.
What did the bandits want with you?
Sometimes I could overhear them at night. I didn't get everything, but I think they wanted to make us slaves.
Where were they going to take you?
To a place somewhere here, on the island of Corinus, but I think one can't get there without a ship. They brought me to a mooring place on the coast. Some pirates were camped out there. One of the bandits approached the pirates to negotiate. They were having a fierce argument. I think the bandit wanted the pirates to ferry him somewhere, along with me, but the pirates wouldn't have it. So the bandits withdrew, and we've been sitting around here ever since. They seemed to be rather at a loss, and then you came.
Pirates in Corinus?
I don't know very much about them. I first clapped eyes on one of them at the mooring place. They always stay in the background. Every single one of them is a wanted criminal in Corinus. They're afraid of the gallows. That's why you're never going to meet one of them in town.
Where's the pirates' mooring place?
Not far from the harbor of Corinus. When you stand on the quay and look out to the sea, all you need to do is get a boat and go to the right along the coast. The first small bay you come across is the mooring place I was talking about.
Bromor says Lucia walked off with a golden dish.
Well, if Lucia really stole from Bromor, the bandits will certainly have taken the thing from her.
Lots of people are missing in town.
I don't know anything about missing people. I can only tell you what happened to me.
Where's Lucia now?
We parted ways at the big crossroads in front of Onar's farm. The bandits dragged Lucia off to the woods behind Sekop's farm. May Innos protect her.
You should get yourself back to town in a hurry.
What else would I be doing? I'm going straight back to my master Thorben. Will you go look for the bandits?
Well, yes, I think so.
If you find Lucia, get her safely back to town, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. I think the farm in question is the farm directly north of here, across the big field. Didn't spot any Lucia there. There's certainly a forest there. It had works, so I avoided it. But yeah. I suppose we should be going, and it's better if we go sooner rather than later. He's not in an enviable position in any way. Don't have to do any resting now. I think I'll move on to the farm and end it there. Maybe not. Depends on if we can make some kind of a contact with the actual camp. Always nice. Ooh, bandit rapier. I guess these might be explaining the basically weapons getting kicked around, flying all over the place. Explain why you sometimes find a bandit weaponry when you walk around where there should be none around. Whoops. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Come on. I know we haven't done anything really special as far as melee combat is concerned since I've got in a long time, but it's mainly because I have no skill in the two-handed weapon. There simply aren't any combos that I can do. There's no real point in movement either because it's so goddamn the weapon is so slow. With the one-handed weapons you could move around, make attacks here and there and move, evade again, but with a two-handed weapon with no skill it just won't work. It's too slow. There's a huge delay after each strike where I can't do anything. The fastest thing I can do is do the follow-up strike or the swing, and even that isn't particularly fast. So.
Wait a minute. Keep your chin up.
There's fewer and fewer magicians about. I hope you're not the last one. We need you now more than ever.
Okay. This.
Have you seen any bandits passing through here?
I certainly have. They passed along the edge of the field near Sekob's farm and entered the forest to the north. If my eyes didn't deceive me, they were also dragging a young woman along to the forest. I really hope they left her alone. I'm just glad they stayed away from our farm.
Yeah, I'm sure they were just going to have a little picnic in the forest. Forest to the north should be this forest. Yep. It's not to the left though, there's a cemetery there. It's all... well, we don't know how far that they go. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's a shame we can't go help her sooner, but I do really need to rest. And if it's a bandit camp, there should be fires. It's a war group. Not sure if there's any real point to us trying to attack them. Let's try this. Ooh, scavenger. Try to spot lights. Fires. We'll need to start penetrate the forest fairly soon. Butterflies. Ah, where's the boar? Jesus Christ, when did the forest get so filled with animals? Oops. Yeah, but this is not gonna go well. Single boar is doable. Not much of a problem. They're breaking each other's attack pattern too. Yeah, we're dead. Ah, it looks like. Ah, crap. Shit. Somewhere in this forest. It's not there because that's where the healer witch is. Yeah, we could probably kill one. So we can't go where the wargs are. That just won't do. So we do have to go exactly where we were. Just rekill everything. And shit. I want to do a scouting run. Basically, I want to see if there's any chance we might be going into the correct direction. There's a shadow beast. Not sure the bandits would go in the same place as the shadow beast. It seems like a fairly reckless thing to do. Boars, what else? Okay. We've been here before. This is the tomb. Might as well say we got here without any trouble. Goblin skeletons. Oops. So, that was all of our magic. Perfect timing. Still, not seeing any sign of bandits. This isn't strictly speaking north, but I understood that as meaning the gigantic forest that's there, not specific. Oh crap. Yeah, probably not this. An army of undead. Yeah, probably not this. Just throwing the idea out there that it could have meant some other direction. Well, there is something here. These bandits. I know how to get here without all this trouble. No, this is a hunting camp. Yeah, this isn't it. It's too close to the farm, probably. So let's assume the detail given is exactly what it is. So let's go back to the farm and head north here. There is I don't know what that is. There's an interesting area there. It's sort of leans to the west. It could be there. It's basically an area that I've missed. No magic. Wolves. Yeah, we could use the experience, sure. Actually, we're 2000 experience points away from the level up. So, very nice. But I'm more interested in actually finding where we need to go than pouring experience points. That's the farm. North from that farm. Yeah, somewhere there was a minor break in the hills surrounding it.
Listen,
I don't have any work for you.
There shouldn't be anything too tough waiting for us there. Trouble, sure, but nothing we shouldn't be able to handle. Yeah, sort of a break in this cliff face. There might be skeleton goblins being spawned here. Yeah, now opening. Yeah. Ah, yes. Need to lure them out a little bit. Come on.
You're in for it now.
I'm seeing 2 archers and a proper bandit. No, 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 this won't do. Unless there's another melee user there.
You're in for it now.
They're guarding an entrance of sorts. The problem is, I might be able to kill one. That's not the problem though. Problem is, I do have to go and loot him immediately too. Ah, run away!
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Ooh.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Never. Okay, that went just fine. Stone template, and we got what we came there for. So it's not pretty, but if we want to loot something like that, something we have to do. Alternatively, always use a mana potion, but they aren't free. We don't have that many at the moment, so I'd rather save them for special occasions. By the way, single easily targetable archer there to face us. It seems like it's a forward card though, not everything they have.
You're in for it now.
Another bandit's rapier. Yeah, this is it. It looked like the area between these might have led to a small path, but no. Romor's golden bow. So I guess she was basically just stealing to have a sort of a nest egg for their new life. Thought she might be eventually stealing and luring someone else to be sold as a slave. Delivery of some sort. Ah, crap. This looks like she's been sold. There was a delivery and Lucia's farewell letter. I found this letter with the bandit behind Sekop's farm. 15 short swords, 20 rapiers, 25 loaves of bread, 15 bottles of wine. That was the last time. This thing is getting too hot. And yeah, we already knew this. But this would be evidence to get him into trouble if we wanted to. Not sure what would be the point. Dearest Elrich, I cannot find the words to describe how sorry I am. I know that you will not understand, but I have come to the conclusion that it's better for both of us if you find a more respectable girl than I am. I won't be coming back from where I'm going now. Forget me. A wench like me isn't right for an upright fellow like you. Well, yes, there might be something going on there. At least she bothered to write the letter. That's something. Seems like easy locks. We're not gonna lose a lot by doing these. Well, we gained a little, but not much. By the way, mission accomplished. Decent amount of new loots and all that. So, not much to say about that. Looks like we will be moving toward the city. I do want to go to the lighthouse. A lot of people missing, and this only explains part of it. Evidently, pirates selling people for moving slaves. I wonder if we can now ask about the obvious things with the pirates, or maybe get someone to move a boat there. If we have extra tips, we have one of the missing people give us the details. So maybe we could move that plotline along too. Yeah, this is we would get a reward if we reveal the dealer in the city. Blood chalices, some alloy, weed package. Northern Mountains. Bandit in Jack's Lighthouse. I think we're doing that. Because the return for that is we'll have to go to the city anyway to finish that quest. We have to at the moment go to the city to finish quite a few quests. So much one more to add to that. I need to check the lockpick situation though. It's not like I can buy more though, so not sure if it's gonna make much of a difference, but where are the lockpicks anyway? I have 9. Fine, fine, fine. Is this it? Okay. Getting a better grasp of the overall geography of the area. Well, we might as well spend thematic. We'll have to go next to the city anyway to reach the lighthouse. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, we should have the capability to do a lot of exploration in that direction too. I don't think that's a good idea though. Well, it's not exactly a bad idea either. We could always use experience and the loot we gain. It's just... I don't want to play a game like this for the... Well, they're not exactly random encounters, but something that's in no way related to any kind of storyline or quest or something like that. It just isn't worth it. You're better on just playing something else at that point. But a couple of more larger interesting sites will still be there, and I didn't explore the southeastern edge at all. We got sidetracked by the bandit camps. Either way, I'll go into the town and probably end there. We need to rest up. Two guys that will slaughter us in melee. I think they're bow users though, both, so... What is that? It's a butterfly. I'm just gonna finish up any quests here, go in, rest, and prepare to move out to the lighthouse.
Go away, don't tell me that.
Do you want to do the last goblets quest? Preferably soon, before we go out to the Valley of the Mines. Maybe when we return from the lighthouse. Naturally, I'd like to see if we can finish up the disappearing people too. That's been going on since from the start of the game, so I'd really like to start wrapping up some of these long-standing quests that have been basically going nowhere for a long time. And I think they have been going nowhere because we didn't follow the breadcrumb trail probably as closely as the game wanted us to. So we couldn't take the ship or the pirate meeting place, and we couldn't sort of roughhouse the pirate to try to get the meeting place. He might have had hit the meeting place on his person if we would have attacked him, but with the fire arrow I wasn't exactly all that confident in our ability to handle the situation anyway. At least with the fireball, I know we can handle it. Probably most human opponents on one-on-one at this point. Naturally, there's gonna be tough ones that aren't gonna be impressed by our 4 fireballs, but most seem to be going down from 3. Fourth one is just for making sure, and it's pretty much... Are these bandits? Yeah. They almost go down from 2. There is an overkill, really. Yeah, I'm seeing 2 bandits, and they're both long range guys, so this should not be a problem. And with that opens up a lot of things, hopefully also a resting place, so we can use it to make incursion to this gigantic forest here. There has to be something interesting there. We'll find out.